Month of the Muslim calendar. Historically, it's the month during which Allah started telling the Prophet Muhammad the divine verses that would eventually be written down as the Quran.
I found a very, very profound promises in Surah Baqarah. I'm going to finish with this. In Surah Baqarah, verse 186.
تذكر يوما كنت تعانق دمعة الفكر تناجي الله في صبر وترجو رحمة تسري فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت تحوم كالطير تحلق في ثقافات وتنهل من ربى الخير.
This journey, this road that I travel on, it all seems crazy. Over the years, I picked up thousands of tag-alongs, inspired by my story from a juvenile, when my clothes had holes in them and my afro was picky, to them 90s, Moschino and Versace, no laces in Arachis, new millennium.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Welcome to this video. Before I start, I want to praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most merciful, the most just. All praises, glory and gratitude belong to Him. I came across a very funny, cute video. When I mean cute in the context, it's just like melts your heart when you see it. We're going to come to that. It was actually quite funny. It's of a non-Muslim trying fasting for the first time. It's a 4-minute video. We're going to react to it, but there's some very important lessons to be learned of what he does, along that.
This is the 9th month of the Muslim calendar. Historically, it's the month during which Allah started telling the Prophet Muhammad the divine verses that would eventually be written down as the Quran, the central text of Islam. To observe Ramadan, all adult Muslims are required to fast every day from sunrise to sunset. So it's like Lent, except instead of giving up one thing, like chocolate, you give up everything for an entire month, at least during the daylight. At night, you stuff face.
Which is sad. We shouldn't really be stuffing our face in Ramadan, should eat moderately, but anyways.
It's home to one of the largest populations of Arab Americans in the country. The family I hung out with during Ramadan were Lebanese American.
So this is Thomas Morton, okay? He's the one who's trying it out, yeah? Watch what he does.
Their slang is accordingly Lebanese, Michigan, Arabic slang.
Time prepare, Thomas. We're just gonna do a rinse.
Oh, okay.
Just for purity reasons, you keep, water is the ultimate purifier.
Right, yeah. So the first word is wudu. Wudu is a kind of a ritual cleansing you do before you pray as a Muslim. But it's also a cleansing you do if you go into a mosque, do anything kind of like holy or Allah-oriented. It's a way of cleaning yourself, especially if you have broken wind, urinated, or had sex anytime since your last prayer.
Yes, sir.
Hope it doesn't confuse that with voodoo, some kind of black magic. I would be laughing shit on you. It's hard looking up like a voodoo. Anyways.
That would require you to redo it. Those being urinating, using number 2.
Got it.
Breaking wind.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. So you break wind, you have to redo it.
You always use your right hand to touch the water. And that doesn't come from the Quran per se, but Arabic culture in which people customarily wipe their ass with the left hand, or used to. And so the left hand is considered unclean. And
it's more from the Sunnah, I'll say. It's from the Sunnah.
The kind of thing you stick into.
And then I'd grab the water, pour it into the hand, and you want to watch the right arm, and then switch over to the left side.
عاشت الأسامي الله يحفظكم وسجلوها بالعربي إن شاء الله كل 5-6 أشهر بشوفكم.
Guys, now this is the funniest bit here, okay? So
اللهم إن مغفرتك أرجى من عملي وإن رحمتك أوسع من ذنبي اللهم إن كان ذنبي عندك عظيما فعفوك أعظم من ذنبي الله أكبر.
Okay, well, that was epic. Let's watch that again. Look what it says.
اللهم إن مغفرتك أرجى من عملي وإن رحمتك أوسع من ذنبي اللهم إن كان ذنبي عندك عظيما فعفوك أعظم من ذنبي الله أكبر.
Now guys, if you notice, what he says there. So if we go to like, hey Allah, it's Thomas. So you can see, like, it's obviously it's funny. Yeah, it's funny in not in a mocking way, in in a nice way, like, you know, I don't know what word to use, like, you know, it's just so like, you know, in a miskeen, and it's such an innocent way, that's the way, yeah. And he goes, hey Allah, it's Thomas, yeah. Now this links to perfect ayah, which I know, and look at the ayah before it. It's quite profound. It connects very good there. This is what I found. Hey Allah, it's Thomas. Just working on figuring out this whole Islam thing, yeah. So you can see he's genuinely like looking, trying to understand it. If you have any pointers that could help me, especially with the fasting, the way he's asking it, yeah, like he's basically looking for guidance. That's asking for guidance, yeah, and you're literally asking for guidance, yeah. And we don't know what's in his heart. We take it as, you know, to us it's in an innocent way. It's a bit funny, but it's amazing, yeah. If you have any pointers that could help me, especially with the fasting, it's kind of tough. Being honest with your Lord, yep, it's tough, and that's how it's going to be in life. There's going to be tests that are going to be tough, but I guess that's the point, yeah. So he's saying, help me out in it. It's quite profound. He's saying, oh Allah, yeah, it's hard what I'm doing, but help me through it. And that's what it is. You're going to be tested. Stop. People think you should not be tested. Oh, why am I going through so much trials? You're going to go through those trials, but ask of Allah to make it easy, yeah. Anyway, hope this goes well. Hope you like it, and I love this. Thanks, Thomas. It's like writing a letter to Allah. Now, let's go to this following verse. I found it very, very profound, promises in Surah Baqarah. I'm going to finish with this. In Surah Baqarah, verse 186, because I knew this ayah. I just scrolled up. Very profound. So in this ayah, it says, when my servants ask about me, yeah? Ask about me, then tell them that I am near. I respond to the call of the one who prays to me. So they should respond to me and have faith in me, so that they may be on the right path, right? Now, this is very profound, because if you go to verse 185, yeah, if you can see, because he's doing this, in Ramadan. The verse is, this ayah is a couple of ayahs back and forth, 185 to 187, yeah? It's about Ramadan. The month of Ramadan is the one in which the Quran was revealed as guidance for mankind and as clear signs that show the right way and distinguish between right and wrong. So those of you who witness the month must fast in it, but the one who is sick or is in a journey should fast as much as from the other days as he missed. Allah intends to provide ease for you and does not intend to create hardship. For you, all this is that you may complete the number of fasts as prescribed and proclaim the takbir of Allah for having guided you, and so that you may be grateful. And then the following verse goes, when my servants ask you about me, then tell them that I am near. I respond to the call of the one who he prays to me alone, not to Jesus, not to Muhammad, peace be upon them, not to this guy, not to that person. So they should respond to me and have faith in me, so that they may be on the right path. That is profound, yeah? Yes, so as you can see, so even though here the word is used, ibadi, like my servants, so this, okay, is it talking about someone? What if someone is not a Muslim, but they're genuinely asking Allah? There's a whole discussion on that. So you can see here how that verse, subhanAllah, because he's asking directly to Allah. He's not a Muslim, but he's asking. And that reminds me, if Thomas is watching this, if somehow, you know, if Thomas might be watching this, Thomas, you know, what you've did there is like, if we assume that you're genuine, and if you are, Allah will guide you, because you've genuinely asked for guidance. And we ask every person who's looking into Islam to do this, because this is a covenant between you and the Lord. Oh Allah, guide me. If you are there, if this religion is the truth, guide me. And Allah will send you guidance and signs. Then it's upon you to take them or reject them. Brothers and sisters, I found that amazing. I found it very sweet to see, and his innocence, and his asking and saying, thanks, Thomas, you know, as a non-Muslim, trying his best to connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thomas, if there's any questions you ask, if you come across this video, if any of you guys know his links or whatever, Thomas, I'm here for you. If there's any questions you want to ask, do ask, please. Brothers and sisters, I thought I'll share that with you. Till next time, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us, keep us on the sirat al-mustaqim, inshallah, make us among those who are on the haqq and die. Have a good ending. Till next time, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This journey, this road that I travel on, it all seems crazy. Over the years, I picked up thousands of tag-alongs, inspired by my story. From a juvenile, when my clothes had holes in them, and my afro was picky, to them 90s, Moschino and Versace, no laces in Arachis, new millennium.
Living this life like we're living it twice. Alive in the day, you can die by the night. I know I just wanna die when it's right, but how will I know when it's not in my sight? As a youngin', death never seems so close. I don't know when I'm going, but I hope that angel's close by. Education never mentions almost everything came from Islam. All types of mathematics to numbers.